live, but let's just double check. I think we are though.
Let me see.
Anyways, hey guys, good afternoon. My name is Lee J.
I'm Melissa.
And for those of you who hasn't seen us in our live session, we are both working parents and we run a digital business. If it's your first time here, hello, hi,
Hi.
welcome to our Facebook channel. Um, but if you have been following us for quite some time now, welcome back. And we're just so excited today because today is an amazing day. I don't know if I should announce it yet, but there are some very exciting news, very exciting things that's going to happen. So yeah. Anyways, I just want to hop into this live session because number one, we wanted to invite all of you guys for the upcoming webinar that's going to happen in about 2 hours. Uh, so that is 5 p.m. Sorry, 5 p.m. Pacific, um, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 8 p.m. Eastern. So this webinar is where we got started, right? So in our community, there's a lot of people that has been changed by this particular webinar, and we are so excited to share that as well, that opportunity to you guys. And the other night we were thinking of doing kind of like a question session during this live events, um, and just to think about why we're doing this and what are the thought provoking questions of the day, right? So we have prepared a spreadsheet of a list of thought-provoking questions that we want to ask during these live sessions, and we're gonna get started today, right?
Okay,
Um,
so what's gonna happen is we're gonna pick a number. We have a whole list of questions from 1 to 365.
that's
So
right.
we're gonna pick a number, and then from that number, we're gonna look at what question it pertains to on the list. So we
Mhm.
don't know what the question is. We have no idea what it is. So it's a surprise. So it's we did. So that just means that we didn't prepare for the questions.
That's right. It is going to be surprise,
Yeah.
and
So
we'd love to answer that impromptu. Oh, by the way, hang on. There's a very important thing to mention. Um, our Facebook page, the new one, the Lee J and Melissa, is approaching 1,000 followers, you guys.
Yay! Thank you all so much for liking our page and following us. We hope we're giving you some good content.
Some valuable contents. Hope that this helped you one way or
Yeah.
the other. Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, we're very passionate in our online business. It has definitely changed our lives.
And many people's lives. And
Yeah.
also, I just want to shout out those new business partners that came on board, the action takers that came on
Yay!
board as well. Thank you so much.
Yay! We're very
Congratulations.
proud of you guys.
So proud of you. I have a gentleman all the way from Winnipeg, Manitoba. And it's interesting because he got me inspired in a way that, he's looking for a way out. He's looking for some sort of a retirement type of activity, not an activity, but more of a source of income, right?
Something to
And
do
something to
after.
do and something to invest on, right? After the retirement, during the retirement. And I think it's going to be an inspirational person to a lot of people
Yeah.
that are also in the same boat, right?
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
People that are ready to retire, but wanting to have a source of income in a way of online, possibly online business, possibly kind of like a passive income in a way. and this is a platform where you can do those things, right?
Yeah, and in our community, there's so many people who have retired already and have used the online business as a retirement income, and they've been so successful. We have a lot of on our list in our head because we've been following them. We've been so inspired by the things that they have done, and they've been in the business for many years, like 5 6 years, and they've been so successful, and they've been inspiring people like us, and every day we're inspired to do more in the business.
That's right, and I think that's what really kept us going. In this particular business, because in the past we've done traditional businesses, we've started businesses from scratch and done it traditionally, but the online our we gravitate towards this kind of platform just because the lifestyle that we want for families, right? I think it's something to do with the freedom of time, the freedom of having your own office in anywhere you are, right? So the only thing
Yeah.
that you need is an internet, a laptop, a cell phone, and that's it. You can run your business remotely. We've had businesses before where we had a wedding a decorations business, and in this business we've had inventories. We we used to buy inventories all the way from China, import them in Canada, right? um, and use them into our wedding events, and there's a lot of logistics that comes into
Yeah.
it,
And there's a lot of investment too,
that came into it.
and getting that inventory, like watching that inventory every day,
Mhm.
like making sure that it has a place to be stored in.
Right. Um, so those are the things that we've experienced over the past, and that's why we gravitate towards something like this, because none of that is involved anymore. None of the inventory stuff. Everything is taken care of in terms of the system, in terms of there's an actual automated system that does that for you, and we don't need to rent a place or to store or to have a big a warehouse to store these items, etc. But anyways, guys, without further ado, we're gonna go with this segment that we're gonna start right now. This is the first session of this particular segment, and I think I'm gonna call this um, what is the provoking question of the day, right? I think we're gonna call that a
Yeah.
provoking questions session with Lydia and Melissa just before our live webinar here. So pick a number, mommy. What do you want? What number do you want?
I'll do 350.
350. Okay, so
350.
pick a number between
One.
1 to 365.
So today is a special moment for Lee J
Yeah.
that suggests a number that says 350.
It's 350. Okay.
We
Let's
should
do. I'm not ready to tell them yet. But, okay, so we're gonna go
Okay.
350. Okay, so the question number 350 is, what is the number one solution to healing the world?
Pizza's here.
Pizza's here? Okay,
Pizza's
so
here.
go grab pizza then.
Okay, I'll go grab the pizza.
I have my wallet downstairs.
Let me.
Okay. Sorry guys, we just ordered pizza for the kids. Anyway, so that is the question today, right? What is the number one solution to healing the world? That is an interesting question. I don't know what Mel's going to answer on that, but I think the number one solution to healing the world, in my opinion, right, is education. I think because I also have a background in the education industry, and I am very passionate around this subject of educating young people. Doesn't matter you're young or old, right? I think education is an important solution to all of these problems that we have in the world, right? Education in what way? There's so many different ways that I look at it. One is to really know the truth behind specific um, questions, right, or misconceptions, and really doing your due diligence in researching and really finding out answers to it. Okay. Number two is education in personal development, and this is huge, guys, in terms of improving yourself and really growing every day, because um, education doesn't stop when you finish college, when you finish high school, when you finish post secondary. Continuous learning really helps many professionals and individuals that I know of that are successful because they continue to learn. They continue to know more about themselves. They continue to learn new skills, right? They continue to, to grow. And we attended a seminar, about 5 years ago, and it's something to do with personal development and growing and personal growth. And I think that personal development in a nutshell is a is the continuous is the education that everybody needs. Okay, I think it should be we should start teaching personal development in elementary, in high school, right? How to talk to people, right? How to boost self-confidence, how to think positive, right? um, a lot of times the academic world, right, teach specific theories around this stuff, but the reality of it is that you won't experience this until you actually feel it and actually you're outside in the world, right? So one thing, like what I said, the number one solution to healing the world, I think, is education. Just get educated out there. The more people we have on board on educating themselves and educating their their colleagues, their friends, their families, the more they are informed, the more they are, um, the more information, the more they understand about a certain thing, the better, right? Like what we're doing right now, the online business. We're both advocates of teaching people how to make money online. We are both, very passionate in expressing the message that there is a solution out there, and it all starts with an education, sitting down in a specific seminar, learning about this particular opportunity, if it's for you, if it's not for you, uh, and then run with it, run with that idea, run with that um, knowledge that you will gain. I'm just answering the question,
Yeah.
right? What is the number one solution
Yeah.
to
I
healing
just
the
read
world?
it.
And I said that I think it's education, right?
Yeah.
That's a one of those things that
Yeah, I
the
agree.
people really
Yeah.
need to get into, right? uh, there, like what I said, there's many ways to get educated. You could do research, you could watch videos, you could read books, you could attend seminars, you could attend webinars, right? There's a lot of webinar actions right now.
Yeah.
um, but guys, what I'm trying to say here is that I think I'm getting very deep on this particular topic, and I really wanted it to kind of like connect to what we're doing, because the reality is a lot of people out there are struggling. A lot of people out there are looking for help. Um, Although I want to help them, right? But I cannot always help them financially. I cannot always help them with money, with material things. That doesn't work all the time. What I can help them is education, educating themselves, teaching them how to get better in terms of what books to read, and maybe I could suggest what books to read, what type of certain mental strategies that you can apply in order to be more positive in your life, right? Things like this that I could teach and help people all day. It doesn't matter if you pay me or not. It is my passion to teach people about this stuff, right? I live with it. I love talking about personal development. I love about teaching about personal development. Giving you different tips and tricks and on how to be more positive, how to be more disciplined in terms of improving yourself. So I think that's my answer right there.
Yeah.
Mommy is
Yeah.
what is the number one solution to healing the world would be education.
I think I totally agree with you that education would primarily be the number one solution for healing the world. Um, and just to add on to what you said, it's, education is not just going to school, reading books, or um, um, doing research. It could be
Mhm.
asking people for advice, like it could be reaching out to others who have experience in the things that you wanting to find out, right? Like um, that's that's something that I just really want to add. Um,
That's good.
and another thing too is number one solution to healing the world is your faith.
Oh,
Your faith in God. Like for for us, we are very very spiritual people, and we really rely on God, and we won't be in the place where we are right now if we did not have somebody to rely on,
Mhm.
like, and God is always have been there with us. Like we really feel his presence um, every day in our family, in our relationships, in the things that we do, in our online business, in um, in our work, in our careers. Like what for me, as answering that question, the number one solution to healing the world is, I think, having that faith that someone is there no matter where you are right now. Like if you are in such a very dangerous situation or in a very bad situation, having that faith that God is with you
Mhm.
and that he will not let you down, or he will not leave you behind, I think would really heal you emotionally, spiritually. That's,
Absolutely. Totally
Mhm.
agree with that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yes, and us being Christians, we put God above everything else, and He is also the reason why we have what we have now. And you're right. And just by the fact that you're going back to Him, if you haven't been you know with Him for quite some time, going back to Him is the start of the healing process, and that is so true. And we all start healing this world one person at a time, right?
Yeah.
You can't do, you can't change people. It's not your job to change people
Yeah.
around you, but you can certainly start within yourself so that that can radiate to other people.
Yeah.
uh,
And having,
yeah.
having that faith in God makes you do other things. Like that made us do the online business because we wouldn't have faith in ourselves, but we have faith in God because
Mhm.
we know that He has meant for us. He has put us. He put a destiny for us. Like we are meant to do something for Him,
Mhm.
and a lot of successful people, when you read their books and everything,
Their
a lot
biographies
of
or
a lot of
stories.
them are very spiritual people. They believe, they have this strong belief that that God exists.
All right, I'm gonna
and
grab water for them.
and yeah, that's pretty much what I have.
Okay, do you want to add more? Because I think the kids are
The kids are,
are looking for
yeah.
our service.
Yeah. I just want to give a shout out to our coach, Lilian Kinsilla,
Yes.
who is
Hey,
in
Tika.
Cancun,
She's in
Mexico,
Cancun right now,
with
Mexico.
her family.
Yes.
and
Well
enjoy.
deserved. Well deserved vacation.
Yeah, she's
in
been
the
working so hard helping
Mexico.
us out, doing our coaching calls. Without her, we
She's
wouldn't
amazing.
be
Yeah.
successful
She's
in
an
the
incredible,
business.
incredible woman.
Yeah.
Very supportive. You
Yeah.
deserve
Yeah, you-
everything you have
Yeah.
right now. Going for a nice vacation.
Yeah.
We're so jealous because we want to get going soon on a nice vacation, but we still have a lot of work to do. Um,
Yeah.
But yes,
Very
yes,
soon. Very soon.
very soon. Thanks a lot, guys. I think we're gonna end it at that. Um, my answer is education, right? To the number one solution to healing the world. Melissa's answer is more holistic, and I think I'm leaning to. I totally agree with that. I'm actually more leaning to that emotionally, right? And her answer is, what's your answer? Going back to God, right?
Yeah, having that faith.
Having
in
that
God.
faith to God, and that is so true in so many levels.
Mhm.
Thanks a lot, guys, for watching this live session. Again, one of the reasons why we did this live session at this moment, Thursday at 4 p.m. MST, is because we wanted to invite you guys on this life-changing webinar that we host every single Tuesdays and Thursdays every week, right? 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain, and 8 p.m. Eastern. This is an awesome event, a webinar. You'll see a lot of different people that have changed their lives through the system that we have, and I hope it will resonate with you as well, and hope it will help you in some way. Thanks a lot, guys. Anything you want to add?
No. Oh,
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
God
thanks,
bless. Take care.
everyone. Take care.
Bye bye.